7 months, and now I only keep Brussels sprouts in my bank account. I don't have to worry about any of it. I said average woman, I probably should have said single white woman with no pets. Yeah, it's interesting, yeah. Yeah, so my name is Carrie, which is just a syllable away from Karen. Oh man, so it's like, oh boy, I was this close to being that lady that nobody likes, but I'm actually very relieved that I'm named after a girl who went bananas at a very sad prom. Would a Karen ever do that? Maybe, probably, yeah, who knows, jeez. Yeah. So I have autism spectrum disorder, which is really expensive, but also groovy and awesome, hell yeah. I remember, like, Greta Thunberg, I remember her saying that having Asperger's was her superpower, and like, I wasn't offended, but I was like, hey Greta, autism is a spectrum, so you're on the I'm good at math end of the spectrum. And I'm on the road a poem about ranch dressing. not the same thing. Whatever, it's cool. But anyways, going to school was a hoot for me. I remember when I was in 8th grade, I was on the volleyball team, and then one day during practice, the volleyball hit my boob and went flying. Everybody started calling me Titty 5000. That nickname didn't stick. Bring it back, Dad. I remember, like, one day in math class, there was this popular girl that was really mean to me, and then one day in math class, she out of nowhere threw up this hot pink goop everywhere, and I just remember thinking, God, why does she have to be so good at everything? Not fair. Dang it. Yeah. People ask me weird questions sometimes, like one time this girl asked me, who's your spirit diva? And I just said, Lady Macbeth. Red, paint the town red with Carrie, as they say. And then somebody else was like, who's your celebrity crush? And I was like, Thomas the Tank Engine? He's such a hard worker, look at his name. Anyways, yeah, I like my men like I like Michael Bolton, not really. He's a very good singer, just not in my house all the time. Yeah, it's fine. It's great. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So I'm a type 1 diabetic, and I have an insulin pump that's right here. And a lot of times when people see this, they're like, oh my God, is that an iPod? And I'm like, yes, it is an iPod, and it plays Candy by Mandy Moore whenever I'm in trouble. It's a very sweet song. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm really bad at the internet. Like, my password to everything is just my social security. Just say, come and get me, I don't care. Whatever. One time I made a Facebook group called I'm Ashamed of My Big Breasts as a joke. It was a joke, and then a shit ton of people joined the group, and then more people kept joining the group, then more people kept joining the group, and I was like, I don't think you guys get the joke. If you do, prove it. Prove you get the goddamn joke. Yeah. Anyway, weird as hell. Yeah. I had like a little bit of an eating disorder when I was growing up, but I was like really weird with it. Like, I remember one time I got this email and the subject line just said, maximum damage to your anus, $39.99. And I was like, woo, cool, that's a deal. I mean, I don't have to sit on fireworks anymore. So expensive. Yeah. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting time. Yeah, so I have a twin brother, and like I have diabetes and he doesn't have diabetes, so I don't know what happened, but he just stole all of the good juice, I guess. It was in my mom's uterus. Yes, cool. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. I remember this one time, like, I had a hickey and I was riding the subway and I saw people looking at me, so I just said, folks, it's not what you think, I have ringworm. That doesn't work either. Man, that's so gross. What the hell? Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting, so now I'm taking my mental health very seriously now, but everything that happened before then was a laugh riot, so listen up. I remember when I was in a session with my therapist, he asked me, what's one thing that annoys you? And I said, anything with Zach Braff in it that isn't a coffin. And I was like, whoa, oh my God, that was so mean. Why would I say that? That's so mean. Yeah, I remember I told that joke this one time, and I walked outside, and I wasn't wearing my glasses, and I walked past this bench, and I was like, oh shit, was that Zach Braff standing next to that bench? Then I put my glasses back on, and it was just a trash can. That is so mean. I'm not really that mean. Anyways, thanks a lot, everybody.